This is Mariah, Kaylin, and Garrett with MKG News.
This is Mariah. I'm here with Thomas Covington, and I'm going to interview him about the Hartford pageant coming up this weekend. How are you liking the pageant experience so far?
I'm loving it.
Loving it? Are you excited for the pageant someday?
Yes, I am.
If you are crowned Mr. Hartford, what do you think you will do to benefit the community?
Well, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get crowned.
Why don't you think you're going to get crowned?
Because there's plenty more good guys out there.
Okay, well,
Four
good
other
luck.
guys.
Good luck someday.
I'm gonna need it.
Jesus, do that again.
World, all the friends know of me. Young bull living like an old geese. Quick release the cash, watch it fall slowly. Frat girl still trying to get in. Haters mad for what?
Back to you, Mariah. Hello, this is Mariah Chancellor here with Zach Farrell, the quarterback of the Western Michigan Broncos. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Are you excited for your game on December 2nd?
Yeah, I think we have a pretty good chance against them.
Are you excited about your 12-0 streak?
It's feeling pretty good, yeah.
Thank you. Hi, this is Mariah. I'm here interviewing Kaylin Owens about the Hartford pageant this weekend. How are you liking the pageant experience so far?
I'm liking it a lot. I gain new friendships.
Are you excited for the pageant someday?
Yes.
If you are crowned Miss Hartford, what do you think you'll do to benefit the community?
I think I would benefit the community by promoting everything and helping new businesses and helping people in the community with things they need and showing outsiders how awesome we are.
Thank you. Good luck on Sunday.
Back to you, Garrett.
I'm Garrett Johnson here with Ben Kane of Hartford High School. How you doing today, Coach Kane?
I'm doing fantastic now that I get to talk to you.
Nice. Well, I'm here to interview you about the college playoffs and how things are going to turn out.
Okay.
Do you think all four teams deserve to be in the playoffs that are there?
Absolutely.
Who do you think is going to win out of the two games that are coming up?
Well, Alabama will definitely win theirs. Washington just doesn't have a chance or has seen an offense and defense with the power that Alabama has. Then Ohio State and the Clemson, it's a 50-50 shot. They both have offenses that produce when it's time to produce and defenses that can get after the quarterback.
How do you think all the teams played this year throughout the season?
I think they played well. You know, obviously the committee thought that they played well, and anytime that you win a conference where you only have one loss and beat the number 3 team in the nation, you had a pretty good season.
Who do you think's going to win the final?
Alabama.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bombing U.S. base in Iraq. It is believed that ISIS fighters have attacked the U.S. and Iraqi base with a crude chemical weapon Tuesday night. Thankfully, no one was injured in the attack. The official notified us that the base gets attacked very often with conventional weapons. This was the first chemical attack. We will keep you updated on further information.
Back to you, Karen.
Okay, so I'm here with Mr. Bean, and we are going to talk about the recent presidential election. Are you happy with the results?
Yes, I was happy with the result. I was supporting Mr. Trump more than I was Mrs. Clinton. I did not want Mrs. Clinton to win the presidency. I thought she had way too much baggage, way too many scandals in her past, and I would have preferred Mr. Trump to win, and that's who I supported.
Okay. What are your comments about Hillary not having any criminal charges?
I think probably it's the best thing at this particular point to kind of let the Clintons go right off into the sunset. I think Mr. Trump had made it, he had stated in some of the debates that if he won the presidency, he would actually go after her. I think he's backtracked on that now. I don't know whether or not that would be the right thing to do. As a matter of fact, I think as far as just letting the country heal, they probably ought to just let the Clintons sort of just move on and go away, so to speak. He talked about getting a special prosecutor. I don't think we'll be seeing that happening. And overall, I think it's just probably better that he just leaves it, lets it go. Now, as far as having a new Attorney General in the Justice Department, we don't really know what's going to happen, but I doubt they'll move forward with it.
Do you think Donald Trump would be a good president?
I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt, you know, and we'll see what happens. There are a lot of things that he claimed he's going to get done. We'll have to see whether or not he can get those done. Like all presidents, they make a lot of promises that they can't always fulfill. But since I did support him over Mrs. Clinton, I'm hoping that he will be able to work well with Congress and get some things accomplished. And if that doesn't happen, then at the end of the 4 years, he's either going to remain if people vote him in, or he'll get voted out of office. But, just like every presidency, we certainly want to give our presidents the benefit of the doubt and try to support them as much as we can. So I'm hoping that he does well.
What are your comments about the citizens saying that Trump isn't his president or won't be the president?
The comments about him being president? Am I hearing that correctly? Well, he's the president-elect, so I think that's. Are you talking about in recent days where they're talking about recounts and different things to try to get him out of office, or?
Just people saying that he won't be my president.
Oh, from that regard. I find that to be a little odd, because once a person is, inaugurated on January 20th, they become president of the United States, and I think that, there have been presidents that I didn't vote for, but certainly I always supported them when they're in office. Mr. Obama, for instance, I've always supported Mr. Obama. Politically, he and I aren't always on the same page because he's a lot farther left than I am. But I certainly supported his presidency. I wasn't afraid to criticize him when I felt that there were things that he wasn't doing that I would have liked him to do. But as far as citizens not supporting the president, that happens a lot. We've seen that, and people make those statements. But I think, we certainly need to give Mr. Trump a chance and see where his presidency goes once he gets the opportunity to actually get into office and start moving forward.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is Prince. He's a year old, has his shots. He's well trained, good with children, loves to cuddle and play. If you want to adopt Prince, call 1-800-787-7654. Back to you, Mariah.
Hi, this is Mariah. I'm here with Ricky Austin, and I'm going to interview him about the Harvard pageant this weekend.
Alright.
How are you liking the pageant experience so far?
So far it's been fun. I just get to hang out with Garrett and Jake and Hunter and Thomas. So it's just hanging out with a bunch of buddies.
Yeah. Are you excited for the pageant Sunday?
I'm excited, but I feel like I'm more nervous. It's what if I choke once I'm up on stage and can't answer questions?
How do you think you'll do on Sunday?
I feel like I gotta say I'm gonna win, just because I hope I'm gonna win.
Okay.
Vote Ricky.
If you were crowned Mr. Hartford, how do you think you will benefit the community?
I think I'd be a good representative of the community, for Boston time and stuff. I'd be able to get out there, get my name out there, get Hartford's name out there, show people what it's all about.
Okay, thank you. Good luck on Sunday.
Thanks.
Back to you, Garrett.
Hello, I'm Garrett Johnson here with Garrett Brandt. How you doing today, Mr. Brandt?
Pretty good.
I called you here today to ask you a couple questions about the Heisman ballot.
Sounds good.
Who do you think's gonna win the Heisman?
I'd have to say Jabril Peppers.
All right, throughout the whole season, do you think he's had a great breakout season? I think it's just gonna be all right.
I wouldn't say great. I'd say it's all right.
Who deserves it out of all the candidates?
Jabril Peppers.
Jabril. Who's gonna have the best season so far through all the candidates? Do you think?
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson from Clemson.
Yeah.
You think you're gonna win the bowl this year?
I don't know.
Do you think Jabril Peppers is gonna go to the NFL after this year? Or do you think he's gonna stay his senior year?
He'd probably say senior year, just get more experience.
All right, thank you.
Hi, this is Mariah. I'm here with Ashley Kling, talking about the Hartford pageant this weekend. How are you liking the pageant experience so far?
I'm liking it a lot. It's a really good experience, and I'm loving getting to know everyone.
Are you excited for the pageant on Sunday?
I'm very excited.
Cool. If you are crowned Miss Hartford, how do you think you'll benefit the community?
I believe that I'll benefit because I'm really into charity work, so I'll be willing to do anything that is needed to be done, and I feel like I'd represent the community very well.
Thank you. Good luck on Sunday.
Thank you.
Go. Go! I'm recording.
Wait, no, hold on.
Stop! Back to you, Mariah.
Hello, this is Mariah Chancellor here with Zach Farrell. This is Mariah Chancellor reporting with Zach Farrell, quarterback of the Western Michigan Broncos. How are you doing?
Doing good.
Are you excited to play at Ohio? Oh my God! Hello, this is Mariah Chancellor here with Hello, this is Mariah Chancellor with Garrett Johnson, and we're gonna talk about. Hi, this is Mariah Chancellor reporting with Zach Terrell.